show you how to use EdPuzzle. You'll need to go to edpuzzle.com and create an account and then log in. And the first thing you're going to want to do once you're in, and mine looks a little different because obviously I have already started on this, you'll click on My Classes and you're going to want to add a class and you'll type in the name of your class, maybe Math Hour 1, and then you can choose the content, and then you can choose the grade level and save your class. And then you're going to want to give this code to your students. This is how they'll log into your account. They don't have to have an email address to do this. They just need the code to create their account the first time that they log in. And then I'm going to go to My Videos. And you can upload a video that you've made. Maybe you've made something from EduCreations, or you've made some other video through some other type of video recording software. You can upload your own video, or you can create a new video. And if I do that, I can go to YouTube, Khan Academy, and Learn Zillion. And once I go in, I just want to go to YouTube or wherever I'm getting it. I want to find the video, click on Share, copy and paste the URL, and then hit Enter, and the video will pop up down here, and to make sure that it's the video that you want, and click on Use It. You're able to crop the video if you'd like to, so if you start to play it and you realize maybe there's something in the video that you want to cut out, maybe the video is too long for your class, or maybe there's something that you want to take out, all you have to do is move this and it will crop out whatever portion of the video. Maybe I want to crop that part out, 32 seconds of the video, maybe I want to crop out just this part here. So you're able just to take the video and cut some of it out if you'd like to. I'm going to leave the video intact for my process. You're going to click to the next part, which is the audio track. So if you click Next, Audio. Now the really cool thing is, if for some reason you just did a recording without your voice and now you want to add your voice to the video, or maybe you're using someone else's video and you'd like to put your video over it, then you're able to record here. Now you must record for the full length of the video, the 4 minutes and 1 second, and you'll record over the entire video. So this is, again, if you want to input your voice into the video for explanation, you can do that. Now another thing that you can do, I'm not going to record my whole voice over the video, so I'm going to hit the next button here. I'm going to go to Audio Notes. This allows me just to insert comments within the video. So maybe at the beginning I want to do an introduction. So I'm going to click on this. I need to allow my microphone to play. And I'm going to remove all notes, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, this is a video to learn about 21st century learning. Make sure that you think about the video and how it relates to the students in your classroom to answer questions at the end of the video. I'm going to hit stop. So now I replay, and then the video will start. And I actually could go to the middle of the video, and it kind of shows me where I am. And I could add a note here. And I might put a note. Do you agree that it's the best practice to only use technology and put it away when it doesn't relate to the lesson? And then I have another comment in there. So then when I'm done, and maybe I'll make a comment at the end if I wanted to, like, I hope you enjoyed the video or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next, and it's going to process my video. So it's uploading my sound into the video, so it's adding the sound piece in there. and it's going to take me to the next part where I can add questions, but it'll take it a moment because it's processing, taking your sound and then adding it to the video. Now, for me, I'm going to add some questions throughout the video. So I might don't want to put a question there. I might want to go and move through the video, and because I've listened to it, and I can play it.
Measured, because they want to see how much they're improving. And in fact, the most common mantra of a real gamer is, if I ain't learning, it ain't fun.
Now, I'm going to add a question here. So I'm going to click on that. That's right in the video where I want to add. Do you agree that gamers are motivated when they know the learning target in your classroom? Okay? And I'm going to say add next item. And so now I might go and I might move my question because I might want a question. I'm going to say done because I'm going to go to the next. So I might want to add another question. I'm going to listen.
Native. I think kids are born consuming media, but I don't think kids are born producing media. So almost any kid that you look at and you say, oh, wow, this is a great user of digital media, you can trace back. There's a parent, there's a program, there's something that inspired them and developed them.
This is where I'm going to add my question. So, do you agree that students are not born digitally natives? Why or why not? And then I'm going to say done. So I've added my question in there. And again, I could always go and add more questions if I wanted to. I would just have to flip down here. Notice you can still see where I've made comments, and now this is the question. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue.
Part of the opportunity here is learning the content, which is very much the 20th century idea.
So now maybe
I think for teachers and schools and classroom learning, there's still an incredibly important role to play, which is about giving kids access across the board to a baseline set of standards, literacies, expectations about what they need to participate in contemporary society, to be reflective, and to also take opportunity of the fact that you really have kids and adults in a shared space that's safe, that's sanctioned, that gives kids an opportunity to reflect on things in their everyday life. It's not just about them being immersed in it all the time. So I think that there are incredibly important functions for schools. What we're saying by evaluating informal learning is not that we should abandon formal learning, but that we should get those working together in a much more coordinated way.
Okay, so I might add my question here. How can we meld formal and informal learning? And then I'm going to say done, and I'm done. I'm going to say that's all I want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the next part. I'm okay with what this is called. I'm going to say save and exit. So it's now saving. Do you want to assign it now? Yes, I'm going to assign it to my class. So let's say yes. And I'm going to assign it to my math 4th hour. And I'm going to save the assignment. And this prevents skipping. This it means that the students have to watch the video. So they can't push the video forward. It locks. So they must watch the entire video. So I'm going to click done. So now that assignment is where my kids can access it by giving them that code, or I could embed this into my learning management system of any type by just clicking on this, I get the embed code, and then I'm able to embed that into my lesson. So different choices, great way for you to be able to see this. Now, a really cool part of this is that, excuse me, I can go and see what my students have done because if I wanted to see what they're doing, then I'm able to go in and look at the assignment and see exactly how many people have completed it, how many students have looked at it, and maybe they haven't completed it, but it gives me an idea of where that is. So a great way to flip the classroom or use this for some more integrated learning in your classrooms. Good luck and have fun with this.